right, hello and good afternoon. Welcome to the Daily Digest. I am Caleb Carter in for Ashley Levesque. Now, Ashley Levesque is present in the building, but she is under the weather right now. So we ask that you, here she is. She's okay, everyone, but send her your well wishes. Hopefully she'll be back, because everyone, Ashley, we want to see you on the Daily Digest. Yeah, look, it's bad right now. The voice, we just wish Ashley the best. That's all, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much, Ashley. Now, to get into the news of the day, we're going to take our journey first to the Capitol, where there's a new twist in the fight to redraw the congressional districts. One state lawmaker is stepping away from the committee tasked with redrawing those maps after a heated exchange last week. State Senator Gary Carter released a statement saying, quote, "For the betterment of the committee and in order to help restore the decorum, he's taking a voluntary leave of absence from the Senate and Governmental Affairs Committee."
Today we heard two visions for how the state's election makeup could look for the foreseeable future. One authored by Senator Ed Price would retain the state's two minority districts.
This committee has the legal roadmap. This committee has the evidence.
Three bills by Senator Jay Morris would either eliminate one of Louisiana's black majority districts or both of them.
The Democrats who hold those seats, Congressman Cleo Fields and Troy Carter, support that plan. Today they were
got heated and led to many of the debate that you saw in the videos that have recently gone viral. Now we take a move over to St. Mary's Parish, where authorities say that a man is accused of indecent behavior with a child. 20-year-old Cameron Rodrigue of Borg was arrested on May 11th after the St. Mary Parish Sheriff's Office got a complaint of him talking inappropriately with a child over the phone. He was booked into the St. Mary Parish Jail on account of indecent behavior with juveniles. His bond has not been set. Now we move back into Southwest Louisiana, where we talk about a Sulphur teen who is now behind bars, accused of abusing children at a local daycare. This Sulphur police tells us that 18-year-old Heidi Henson was fired last week from Mimi's Playhouse in Sulphur, but was fired last week according to the daycare's owner. This came after a parent raised concerns about her behavior towards the children. The owner reviewed video surveillance and found, quote, "very upsetting behavior," and immediately called police and the state to report it. Henson was booked on 2 counts of cruelty to juveniles, and police tells us that 2 more counts are pending. Now, 7 News is working currently to get more info on that case, along with Henson's mugshot. Now we move into our reporter stories for today. And if you watched 7 News yesterday, then you know KPLC's Brendan Brown was all over a story in Oakdale. That story involved a state audit that was completed in the city of Oakdale, where it was revealed that contractors were allowed to complete over $1.2 million worth of work with no written contracts. Well, the story takes a twist because today the owner of Elite 360, which is the company the Oakdale mayor says that was responsible for that work, has reached out to 7 News and our Brendan Brown. The owner has rebutted to many of the claims that the mayor has put forward, and now the owner has also brought evidence of the work completed during those times of the fiscal year in which the audit was taking place. Now, all of that and more will be available to you on 7 News at 6. Brendan Brown will have it all there for you to break it down, so you don't want to miss that. Now, staying here locally, we move into the McNeese president search. The search is getting closer to the finish line, where today 3 semifinalists for the university's top seat were back on campus. Candidates Dr. Dee Dee Anderson, Dr. Wayne Brumford, and State Senator Mike Reese took the floor to answer questions from alumni and community leaders. Each candidate showcased their personality and revealed their plans for the university. Most of the questions that were asked centered on grants, athletic funding, and what they would get done in their first 100 days. The candidates have a public interview tomorrow with the search committee, and the finalist is expected to be revealed shortly after. Now, we will hear from each of those candidates through our very own Anissa Carby. She's been all over this story, so you don't want to miss that on 7 News at 6. And of course, as you know, we are in election season, and coming to your ballots this Saturday is the bonds proposed by the Calcasieu Parish School Board. And voters in Iowa and South Lake Charles districts 25 and 34 will see these bonds on their ballots to improve schools in Iowa, the LeBleu settlement, and in much of South Lake Charles. Now, we talked with several school officials from each of those different schools, College Oaks, the LeBleu settlement, Iowa High School, and one more school. And we'll be able to hear from all of those people later on at 7 News at 6. You don't want to miss that. And just here, lastly, of course, it is National Police Week, and the police force in Sulphur has taken that time to celebrate their fallen policemen on today. So that's all of the news that we have for today. Thank you once again for watching the Daily Digest. I know it wasn't as spunky, it wasn't as energetic, because how can we top the one and only Ashley Levesque? But once again, hopefully when she gets to feeling better, she'll be back right here on the Daily Digest. But hey, I appreciate you for sticking with me. If you did, thank you again for watching the Daily Digest. And we hope you have a good rest of your day. And make sure you tune in to 7 News Live at 5, just here in a couple minutes, and then 7 News at 6 for the rest of these details. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.